Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. ... with
Tim.
and Scott.
Yes.
We're talking about the social media trend, the ick. Before we get started on that, I gotta tell you and the people at home, I got some great news.
Okay, is this gonna be great news for you personally and bad news for me, or is this gonna be just great for both of us, or is it just great for you and I'm unaffected?
It's great for everybody.
Okay, that's good. Okay,
I got the rest of the week off of work.
What? Why did you hype it? So this is what he hypes it up. He says he has great news. I'm thinking you got like a promotion, you got a new girlfriend, you're moving to Toronto.
I got great news. I told you I got the rest of the week off work. Because today I had to lift this.
Did you get fired?
What I had to lift this fella up in the forklift up to the ceiling, and I don't know how it happened. He just fell to the ground from the top of the ceiling, and he's in, I forget what it's called, intensive care.
This is horrible news.
And so it's pretty sweet for me though, because I got the rest of the week off work, and everybody's pumped at my work, because everybody got the rest of the week off. Because, the ministry has to come and everything. So, everybody's kind of, fist bumping me, thanks, bro. Got the week off.
This is horrible.
And
the fact that you're joking about it now.
And I might even have the rest of my life off of work, too. How cool is that? I could actually never work again because, I'm basically retired.
Why would you get the rest of your life off of work?
Well, assuming I'll get fired and never get hired again. Something like that.
Why do you... So you're 3 hours removed from this happening.
You know what, Tim? Everybody at home already knows this, but let me just tell you this. I pranked you.
No! Why did you do that?
I pranked you.
So the guy's okay.
Everybody's okay. I'm going to work tomorrow.
Okay.
My great news is that everything's okay.
No! That was another prank. So you don't have any great news.
Like I said, everything's good. So...
Is the guy in intensive care? Did you just have...
Somebody might be, but not because of me or anything.
Okay. All right. So everything is fine with everything.
Yeah, that's why I got great news. We're all good.
Okay.
And now, let's start the show into our regular topic.
What the fuck? All right. Well, I'm just happy that your reaction to putting somebody in intensive care wasn't to come here 3 hours later and tell me about it.
I mean, I'm generally positive. That's the thing. So I don't know how I would react to something like that anyway.
Alrighty. Anyway, let's get into the topic here.
Today's topic, I feel embarrassed to even say it out loud, to be honest.
Right.
Because it's a word that I just heard of.
Yeah.
Basically acting like I know what this is.
Yeah. But it's an internet term, apparently.
It's an internet term. Ick.
The ick.
The ick.
Which
sounds like a book.
I didn't know what it was until 3 weeks ago when Maddie and Emily told me.
I mean, I'm not good on new terms and stuff, but it sounds like it's the opposite of bussin'.
I don't know what bussing is.
Something being bussin'.
I'm just learning about this bussin' term, but I like it. It's funner than, what was it, chuggy or whatever? Chuggy's bad, but it's a funner, hey, that's bussin'. That's how that's used. Nice hat. It's bussin'.
I guess so.
Is that what it is? Is that what it is?
I think, what is bussin'? Define bussin' for us. And then define ick, actually, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Yeah, can you define ick, but for Scott, not myself? I already know what it is, but just explain it to Scott.
I'm stupid.
Bussin' from Urban Dictionary is what you would say if something was really good.
Ah.
There you go. I mean, I'm trying to think of an example for you, but there's nothing.
But I didn't want to over-compliment you.
There's nothing coming to mind that I could say in particular about you as bussin'.
That's okay. And, Maddie, what's the ick?
So the ick is something someone does that is an instant turnoff for you, making you instantly hate the idea of being with them romantically?
Okay.
I got a lot now for you. That's
All
the
right.
thing. That
Well-
bussin' didn't trigger anything for me.
Yeah. So the ick. Now, Scott, have you ever dated someone or gone on a date with someone and received the ick?
I'm sure I've given the ick.
That is, I can
plenty.
confirm that with 100%. Like every time I hang out with you, I get the ick from you.
You do, eh?
I'm like, ick. This guy is ick. Who would date this guy? Although this shirt looks nice. Let's just take a moment to say you've done well now. You got this fun haircut. You got a nice shirt on. We got to get you out of those shoes.
I mean,
Those
little do you know, I
Skechers.
took off my shorts underneath here. Don't look, you fucking pervert.
Those shorts are nice too. You're doing well. I think you'll probably, maybe you'll find a lady tonight.
Yeah, I might actually meet my wife tonight.
You never know, actually.
I'm
It's such a
I'm
good-
always open to meeting my wife.
That is a good optimistic attitude to have.
Like I said, I'm bussin'.
You're bussing. But yeah, so give us something that gives you the ick.
One thing that would give me the ick is maybe if they had like a bunch of blood like pouring out of them or something.
Yeah, but that's not like an actual thing.
Yeah, okay, true.
But
Another thing
Oh.
would be if their face was like maybe burn victimed or covered in contagious sores.
Yeah, that would give me.
That
the
would
ick as
kind of
well,
gross me
but
out. Not trying
So
to be stuck
you're-
up or
right.
picky or
Your
whatever.
ick standards are pretty high. Like you will put up with a lot of things. Because I'll give you some of mine. Like, for example, if you were a lady, right? I would like a woman who burps. Get out of here. I can't. That's gross.
Yeah.
Cannot do that.
So then you're basically forcing your wife or your, boyfriend or whatever to basically always burp in private.
No, or just do one of these.
Just pretend it's a cough, eh?
Or just go like. Not go like. Bleh, bleh,
Yeah.
or whatever. You know how it's done. Farting. Get out of here. Like that. Yeah, that would be
What
so
the hell?
disgusting. From you and a woman. Yeah, from you and a woman. It's both equally disgusting. But any type of facial hair on a lady, like if I catch a whisper of
Some chinny chin chins.
yeah, I can't do that. Gross.
I mean, yeah.
That gives me the ick. Trying to think of more. Oh, one time, this is just like a guy one, but this guy started at my work. Like this is a few years ago. And then he asked me if I wanted to go to lunch, but then he turned and was on his computer and I could see into his ear canal. And let me tell you, not pleasant in there. And I was like, I can't go to lunch with you. I'm busy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that dirty of
just,
an ear.
I just couldn't talk to him for like a few weeks.
I mean, to be honest, sometimes I stick the Q-tip in there and I'm pretty shocked at how much comes out. Like,
So gross.
I ain't proud.
That is so gross.
I feel like your icks are all like,
Bodily functions.
yeah, and basic
Oh,
hygiene
that reminds
stuff.
me. Yeah, like if a woman brings up pooping, I don't want to picture you pooping.
Yeah.
I don't want that. That's gross. That's
Like,
gross.
You don't want to picture them wiping their butt,
No.
looking at the brown
No.
paper.
No. And here's another
I
one.
think when girls wipe their butt, though, it's pink.
Yeah, that helps.
Like, it's not a brown smear. It's like pink.
with sparkles.
Yeah.
And then here's another one. This one's not bodily related. If a woman is obsessed with horses or owns a horse or rides a horse, let's just come on.
Let's just say there's something wrong with her.
That's weird.
I mean, she must be a millionaire.
No, not even. You just run into these women who like ride horses and have a horse. It's just weird.
Yeah.
Stop. It's riding horse. I don't know what's weird about. It's just weird. And it's just something's weird about you.
And here's the thing. You'll never be more important than her horse.
That's the thing.
You'll never be more important to her than her
And then
horse.
the thing about owning a horse is you have to like, it's in a stable, not at your house. Like
You're not good with smells and stuff.
I am not good with smells, but the horse is like kept off. It's not at your house. So to visit your horse, let's say you own a horse, like you would feel compelled to go visit it every day, like a dog,
Yeah.
but it's not at your house. It's somewhere on a farm in a stable. Like, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
You're going to go like that becomes your life. I got to go see the horse. Got to check in with the horse.
I gotta go check in with Clickety Clank.
Clickety clank. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
weird. It is weird.
That is weird. No,
And, okay, speaking of horses and animals, if you own more than one pet, I can't do it. I just can't do 2 cats, 2 dogs.
yeah.
I can barely do dogs. It needs
One
to be a-
dog, one fish.
I just hate when the dog is all drooling. It really takes. I can overcome, but yeah, I can't deal with that. Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. Nope.
That
Dirty women. I like a woman who's cleanly.
Yeah.
Not that I'm cleanly, but like
You want to be the dirty one in the relationship.
yeah, I want them to be cleanly, and I
Yeah.
want to be like fake cleanly. Like when they come over, I'll make my bed and put my laundry away. But when they're not here, I'm not cleanly. But they better be cleanly all the time.
all the time.
If I catch them not being cleanly,
It's over.
it's over.
You got the
it's
ick.
gross. I got the ick. Yeah. Go
That-
ahead, Maddie.
These all just seem like pretty basic turn offs. So like
Well,
these
I'm
aren't
just getting going.
like necessarily, I would say, the ick.
Well, okay, then you give me some icks. Give us some examples then. Am I not doing well here? I thought
What's a male-
the horse thing was a
The
good
horse
ick.
is a good one.
What's a male ick besides Tim's like general demeanor?
Well, like I was on a date once and I got the ick watching a guy eat chicken wings.
I dated a woman who got chicken wings on a date, and normally that would give me the ick. But the thing is, I wanted to have sex with her, so that helped me overcome
Mm-hmm.
that ick.
You can picture things, going in her hands and in her mouth. You
Yeah.
know that she knows how to use her hands and her tongue and her mouth. Unless you see those wings go back to the discard bowl and there's still like a ton of meat on the bone,
You're like,
that would give me the ick.
right.
Or I'm like, are you taking that home with you? Or
Is that
do you
how-
mind if I take that home?
Oh, you like to eat the food. Is that
Yeah,
what-
like if there's like some leftover meat on the bones on the chicken
Right,
wing. 'Cause
yeah.
There's not a lot of meat there to start.
Yeah, you want it
So
all.
so Scott's ick would be girls not finishing off the chicken wings, which
Yeah.
is a funny ick. That's a good one.
Especially at a restaurant.
I thought you were going for like a blowjob joke, like them eating all the chicken off the bone. I thought you were
There's
saying.
nothing funny about blowjobs.
I thought that's what you were going for, but then you changed it to being wasting food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually does give me an ick. If like I saw a girl, eat an apple and she threw it out, like in her mind it's done, but in my mind it's like just getting started. Like,
Right.
whoa, you just cracked the fucking peel here.
you're-
A lot of, you know what I mean? People draw that line at when the apple's done. A lot of different lines there. Some people just skim around the outer core and they're like, it's pretty much done.
I've never
While
met
me,
anyone.
I'm basically in the whole fucking caboose. Like,
You're like up to the seeds.
I mean, I get that fucking wooden stick stuck in my teeth all the
He
time
used
at
it
the
as
top
a-
of the
He used it as
apple.
a toothpick.
Keep forgetting that thing's in there.
Right. You're really amused by yourself. All right. Well, what are some other? What's wrong with my icks?
Or like seeing a man sit cross-legged.
I'm
Like
cross-eyed
myself,
right
I'm
now.
cross-legged. No, you're
I
not.
I was.
I'm like crisscross applesauce
That
right
gives
now.
you the ick if a guy crosses his legs.
It can.
You want
Because
to know
it's
why?
feminine.
'Cause
Unless it's Johnny Depp.
Maddie likes a big hog.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's got to be clear, like, hey, if I cross my legs right now, I got to go to the hospital.
Right.
That's how fucking big my dick is. Like,
Yeah.
like, yeah, if I cross my legs, like, call the fucking ambulance because I don't know what's going to happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I'm
because your
with ya.
dick
I'm
is
with
going to
ya.
get all wrapped up in your leg,
Yeah.
get all twisted like a knot.
Yeah. I'm with you.
I mean, it's happened to me several times. Like, so that's the thing. But
You
usually I
understand.
got a lot of gum down there. It's sticky.
What are you talking about?
Anyway.
All right, give us another ick of yours, because mine weren't up to par apparently.
My-
Sorry, I just
what-
get grossed out by women and people in general.
Here's one that's not one for me, but I could see it being one for you and others. Is like having different politics.
I don't care about that. That is for sure. Unless they were like For some reason, maybe, I don't know. If they're too much one way or the other, I like a nice down the road,
You want to be
middle of the road.
Yeah.
You guys are thinking too big.
Well,
Like politics. Duh. Guys, it's got to be
Burping.
like screaming on a roller coaster.
no, I don't.
Okay.
Well, that's the problem. I don't think guys can get the ick then when it comes to
Like
that
the
stuff.
ick is something that's so mundane and stupid that it shouldn't gross you out or make you not want to be romantically involved in a person, but it still does.
Well, what about the horse girl?
The horse girl's a good one.
There you go. I got one. Has Scott gotten one yet?
Yeah, you got the chicken wings one.
Oh.
So
So we're
how-
tied. Okay.
Here's one.
All right, go for it.
Coming up with this one on the fly.
Good for you. Yeah.
Trying to actually think of one, to be honest. 'cause,
Yeah.
I mean, what if a girl just always had dirty glasses?
I don't think I'd care. I don't
That
know.
bug you? And then if you
Probably
brought it
would.
up, she said like, I don't mind.
Oh. Yeah, that would be gross. Yeah.
Yeah.
These are hard now if they're not normal things. Because the problem is, I think guys want to have sex with women, and they'll.
We could see through it all. you
And
know?
then the thing is, yeah, I think this is my new theory. This is the theory of the ick for me now. Guys want to have sex with ladies, so they overcome. Like I went on a date with a woman who ate chicken wings, and then I overcame that to have sex with her.
Yeah. Very brave of you.
And then women don't want to have sex with guys, so they come up with things to not have sex with them.
I mean, but here's the thing. Oh, you're going to say yes to that? Or-
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, that's correct. I feel like the ick is more of a female thing
Okay, so then
Yeah.
why is this our topic?
because
Hey,
you
'cause
wanted
we're
to talk
feminine.
about Seinfeld's girlfriends, and he has legitimate icks with the girls.
Well, I have some of these icks that he has. I was saving them. But yeah, we'll go through Jerry Seinfeld's girlfriends on the hit TV show Seinfeld, and we can get through some of them.
You know, it's something that would be an ick for me. If she had a bunch of jewelry in terms of like bunch of rings, bunch of bracelets, bunch of you know, because it's all that's all baloney. You know, when you get to the kingdom of heaven,
Yeah.
you're naked.
I got one. So I met up with this woman in a city, and then we had done
No
some-
names.
no
Don't
names.
name
Yeah, I
the
didn't want to name the city. I didn't want to name the city because it would be obvious. It would be obvious, but she had like mom jeans on. Like at the time, things were more fitted. You know, like fitted was hip, but these were like, and then even today, like loose is still like kind of a hip loose, and you roll up the ankle a little. These women doing that. Hers were just like, you know, like they kind of like belled out a little. They just seemed like
baggy.
not baggy in a hip way, just like baggy accidentally. They're like mom jeans. That's
Yeah.
as much as I can say. And I was just like,
Stretchy waistband.
no, not like that. They were jeans, but they just weren't. And then I was just like,
Yeah.
And that turned you off.
yeah. But I had already had sex with her, so maybe I was looking for icks now that I had sex with
There
her.
you go, but that's a good ick.
I think that's how the ick works for guys. Once you have sex with them, you're trying not to get in a relationship with them.
Yeah. Then you look for icks.
Then
Where you're
you're
like, well, fuck. She hasn't cleaned her fucking cat litter in a
it
week.
switches. It switches. Once you have sex, then the woman's looking to date you, so they're getting over your icks. They're like, well, he burps a lot, but I can fix that.
Yeah.
He
Just give him a gravel all the time.
Yeah, he wears Skechers brown slip-on leather shoes.
Yeah,
but
I can
always-
fix that. Buy him a pair of Converse.
Yeah, he has a ridiculous mullet.
Yeah, but I can fix that.
You know, we'll shave it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can work on him.
you know, I could see me giving the ick to a bunch of people. You know, I'm sure my smell's probably not.
You don't
The-
smell bad. Please, let's not talk about this. That would give me the ick right now.
Just even the word smell freaks you out.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
exactly.
I could brush my teeth more.
I don't. If I see that, I don't know. I just don't like stains on the tooth, like a tooth that's stained. That would give me the ick. But that's another gross thing. Yeah.
I mean, are my teeth stained?
Yes.
See, so that would it icks everybody. Like, coffee and cigarettes add up. Like,
They do actually. Yeah. I noticed my teeth were kind of getting stained, so I was like, "Uh-oh, I'm gonna give myself the ick." And then I thought of you. I was like, "I'm gonna be like Scott."
yeah,
Oh God.
you know, it's endearing though. You know what's something I don't even like is like somebody with like pearling white teeth.
It's too much sometimes.
It is too much. Where I'm thinking like, wait, you never chewed in your life here?
Yeah.
You know, what's going on? You're supposed to use these things.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like when their teeth look like
they're just drinking
like
smoothies.
immaculate.
Yeah.
Or it's like, what are you drinking milk your whole life?
Like, or even the people with braces and their teeth are all perfectly curved. It's just like, ugh. A little bit, ugh. Like, come on. Like, I don't like them all janky, but a little fun. You know what I mean? A little uniqueness.
Yeah, okay,
I hate
see.
it when they're like, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
look too good.
You ever date a woman without a tooth, missing tooth? It's kind of fun. I didn't mind.
You have, eh? And was it like a retainer and they take it out and pop it in? No, but they didn't have a replacement tooth?
No.
They just always
Maybe they were
rocked it.
getting one. I don't know.
Yeah. Was she like in the WNHL or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So it's obvious. Or what about this? Here's another ick one.
She played for the Calgary Princesses.
Yeah. Okay, here's one really quick. Okay, so now this just shows you the level guys are willing to overcome for the ick. Now, of ick to have, to like get to that point. This woman, we were texting on Tinder at the time. And she's like, well, I have a, you know how women are like, try to be hip with their hair, like on their body hair? Like some women like have armpit hair or whatever.
Yeah.
She didn't have armpit hair, but she's like, I got like a trail from my belly button.
That would give me the ick.
And then
That is gross.
I was like, yeah, I don't care. Because I was trying to be like hip.
I would have said the same thing.
I was like, I don't care. And then I got there and she barely had anything. It wasn't like.
Okay.
And it clearly could have just been like, she could have just shaved it. Like it wasn't like a guy's belly hair.
Yeah.
It was just like a little, but even so, that would have given me the ick.
I
most
mean,
of
if
the
a
time.
girl had
All right, we're running up on the
the
break
belly
here.
hair trail going down from my belly button,
Yeah.
I would be pretty icked out.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck is...
But at the time, I was just like, well, that's such a hip thing. I'm down with it.
That's because we're fucking gangsters.
And then once I had sex with her, and, I was like, oh, I don't want to date this woman.
What a G.
She has belly hair. I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah.
It flipped. And anyway, we got to take a quick break here, Scott.
Yeah, we'll be right back. We'll get into the Seinfeld stuff. Are you tired of not having sex with local singles in your area?
Oh, boy, am I.
Here's the thing. Our new sponsor, the dating app Bumble, makes it so a woman starts a conversation with you and you kind of never have a solid back and forth together. So you always kind of have this illusion that something might happen, but it never really does. So here's the thing. You kind of lose nothing and you gain, mental experience and, stuff to wank it to, too. For Bumble Plus, Bumble Premium, use promo code ... with Tim and Scott to get 20% off Bumble Gold. How does that sound?
Sounds great. And with Bumble Gold, you get all the following features.
You basically get to look at all the pretty women that you'll never have sex with in your life. But you get to look at them.
And that's good enough when you're lonely those lonely nights.
Preach.
Is that good?
And we're back.
And we're back.
So,
Wait, before we get into this, everybody, like, share, and subscribe, please. Do you feel like it's weird that you're a 35-year-old man and have a podcast,
yeah.
and I'm a 32-year-old guy
Yeah.
with a podcast?
It is weird.
Because, like, you look
But,
at...
how old is Joe Rogan? He's
I get
in his
that.
50s.
But the thing is, you really need to be successful. Like, if you're doing things and you're not successful at them, like having like these type of things,
Yeah.
it's kind of immature and stupid. But if you're
Yeah.
successful, you're fine.
It's like if we started like a backyard wrestling league,
Yeah.
trying to compete with WWE and all that stuff, and then it's
You'd be
like
what the fuck is
nobody
wrong with you guys?
respects it until we get a pay-per-view event.
Right, then everybody's like, "Wow, what a great job!" But when you're doing it, you're like, "No, you should come out. The Masked
No,
Marauder.
come to the Legion. The Legion.
The Masked Marauder is gonna be there. We just booked him. He's great.
Yeah.
It's this whole gimmick we got going.
He's gonna be at the Legion.
Yeah, come on."
We booked the Legion for the
People
night.
are like, yeah, because like some of my friends have kids and like careers, and I have a podcast
yeah.
and I do stand up. But like the thing is, I also feel like an idiot
Sure.
just being like, yeah, I go to this bar every Tuesday and tell jokes about tits. Big tits or small tits? Big tits or small tits? What do we like?
What do we like?
It's kind of immature.
I mean, I guess it's immature, but then
Maybe I'm in my
but
head
then
again.
once you're I don't know. It's just all like
It's all stupid anyway.
it's all I don't even know the word perspective or whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
It
Bill
just-
Burr did the same thing, I guess, like where he was like probably in his 30s, like just doing the same dumb shit.
Well, I think he was successful in his career at that time. Like,
Probably not.
we're at the starting line still.
Yeah.
If you think, like, other than our skill level, but like in terms of like the other side of it,
Yeah.
we're at the starting line.
Yeah.
Like when you think about who we go on stage with,
Bunch of bums.
bunch of bums who are at the starting line,
Yeah.
but we're there with them.
I mean, we're king bum.
Frankly, if I was a lady, that would give me the ick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be thinking this guy's a bum like the rest of them.
But my saving grace is I have a career job. But I
Yeah.
don't know what's saving you.
My forklift certification.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Well, I think the fact you work in a factory, like doing stuff, so that you can make that into like, that seems like,
Yeah.
I'm like, when you told me what you do, I'm like, that's man's work. Scott's changing the dies. He's
Yeah.
using a wrench and a crane.
If you could see me at work, you would be thinking like it's probably like man's work or stuff like that.
And if you could see
I do kick the can around and stuff, but
if you could see me at work, Scott, you'd be like, man, this guy's a fucking loser. Like all I'm doing is like I just Google shit. I spend 6 hours on my phone.
this guy's just watching Garfield all day.
Yeah, I really should start to like try harder. Anyway, let's get back to the ick. Here's one.
I'm listening.
A woman or guy really with transition lenses.
Yeah.
That is, I can't say how annoying that is because they just look ridiculous because it always gets stuck in the transition. Like they could be the hippest thing at all, but if you're not full sunglass and if you're not full
Clear.
you look stupid.
Yeah. When like, somebody's walking in from outside on a sunny day, coming inside with transition lenses,
Yeah.
you basically want to like punch them in the face and give them a swirly.
Yeah, I think I need a woman who, not need, but is like either hip, cool, or like well put together, sophisticated.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm looking for. Something of interest.
So she's either like alty,
Yeah.
wants to go to fog and listen to bands.
Yeah, but not too much like that
Not
because some of them
too-
get
too-
icky. Some of them get icky, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
They get a little icky over there. But if she plays an instrument, I find that attractive.
Yeah.
I get unicked.
You what, sorry?
Unicked.
Unicked. Yes.
Attracted to them, I guess.
Yes.
Any woman playing in a band, that's hot.
You think so, eh?
Do you not?
I never actually like got the hots for a girl because she's in a band
Oh
or
my God.
anything like that.
Oh my God. If a woman can play drums, she's just drumming? That's hot. But anyway,
It is, eh?
do you have any other icks? The transition lenses, that's icky because they're not cool. It's like, how do you not know you're not looking cool?
You look
right now?
stupid.
Yeah.
Take
you don't
them
look
off.
sophisticated and you don't look hip.
Yeah.
Take them off. But I won't be able to see. That's fine. I'll guide you around, but you're embarrassing me. All right. What do you like? It's like the mom jeans. It's just in the middle. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know. Do something. Either be sophisticated or be hip.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know if I got it. Like, we'll get into these Seinfeld ones, but one that I was thinking of, but as I think it over, I don't know if it would bother me, is like because you ate a piece of bread on our break here.
Yeah.
And you had food in your mouth, and your mouth is open and stuff like that.
You could see me chewing?
And I was thinking, would that give me the ick? And I'm thinking, you know what? Probably not. I can see, she wants to chew with her mouth open and speak while she eats and stuff.
You were like, if Tim saw Tim right now, he'd get the ick. But really, it doesn't bother
But me? No.
That is true. Like, if I saw you chewing, I could see the food in your mouth as you were chewing. I'd be like, this is disgusting. I don't know why I'm friends with this guy.
Yeah. Because it just reminds you that it's that much closer to poop.
I don't know if that's it. But now that you've said that, it's even more gross.
Once it's broken down in your mouth, just that little bit more.
I can't stand any fecal matter stuff or anything like that. I don't know. All right, here we go.
I guess when you throw up, that's like your pre-poop. Because that would have became your shit and stuff.
Yeah, all right, just stop.
Anyway.
What about this? What do you think about this one? If a lady's been with a lot of dudes.
I mean, it might bother me as long as
Sexist, Maddie? Come on, sexist. Sexist.
It wouldn't bother me as long as she doesn't have a smell.
Okay.
That's it.
Maddie, go ahead.
That's not really an ick.
Well, I get the ick sometimes from that. I don't know. I don't want to be with somebody who's been with like 50 guys.
Ick has to be more specific.
All right, so now the show Seinfeld.
Yep.
Jerry, well, all of them had a lot of relationships, and they all kind of got the ick, and they never, ever found love in 9 seasons.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
I was hoping, I'm not even going to lie, I was hoping Jerry and Elaine.
You would think.
I thought I was crazy for thinking that.
Right. Well, they tried, but they couldn't separate this from that. This has nothing to do with that.
Yes.
That was their issue. When you introduce that to this doesn't work. That was their problem. I don't know how, but seemed it was like that type of thing. But here we go. Here's some. So Jerry had a lot of girlfriends. Now here are some we'll discuss.
Jerry was the king of the ick.
He was the king of the male ick, yes. So would you ever date somebody? Here's one. Her name was Ellen.
Okay, that's already got the ick.
Yeah, that is true. The Van Buren Boys episode.
Just keep going.
She was perfect, but then Jerry found out she has no friends.
That doesn't bother me. I don't know.
So
right now, right now I'm thinking, well, that's not that bad. I mean, she can be friends with my friends.
I get the ick. That's an ick for me.
Yeah?
That's an ick.
Because you got to ask yourself, why don't you have any friends?
Yeah, but it's more like I like a social lady. I like a lady who's more extroverted and out there because I'm more introverted in here.
Yeah.
Extroverted out there, introverted in here, bring us together because I feel like I can come out of my shell with a fun lady. I like a fun lady.
Yeah, you can't be with an introvert girl. You guys would never leave the house.
Yeah, I just be like, let's go out and have some because I want to go out and have some fun. I just don't know how to. I need like
just
a fun.
Be like easily convinced to just stay on the couch though.
I need a flint. I need a flint starter.
Yeah.
Because like also a woman who's not into going out and having fun, going out with them, I've done this before, is not fun. Because it's just like, all right, we're here at the restaurant.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Nothing exciting happens.
Yeah, and then you feel like you have to carry the night in a way of like, oh no, we're having fun. We're at the restaurant.
Yeah, I want to be the guy that gets carried.
Yeah.
I want to be like, what do you want to do? That's crazy. I don't know if I'll do that. And then we do it, and I'm like, wow, what a time. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I don't want to go dancing.
You don't want to, yeah. I kind of feel the same way. Like, I inherently basically never want to go axe throwing.
Yeah, but
if a lady wants to go,
yeah, you need an
I'll go and have a good time.
And the thing about women with friends is I like female friends. I find them fun to talk to.
They're good to gossip with.
They're great to gossip with. They also are like, Scott, if I made fun of you and we didn't know each other, like say if I met a dude, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you can't really, there's a thing with guys that it's like a limit that's things need to be broken down a little. You need to get to know somebody before you can really take a jab at them or tease them a little or be self-deprecating at all, like, and show your weaknesses, sort of thing. Women, you just get rid of that. I feel so comfortable just talking to them.
Yeah, you already got the edge. You're a man.
Well, that's not what I was implying, but maybe that's it. Maybe that is what is in my head. But it's just fun gossiping. I feel like I can be myself around them. I feel like they can show a sensitive side of themselves, and we can have a little fun laughing about it.
Yeah.
You know, they're slightly more self-deprecating.
You can talk about like Love Island and stuff. Like,
Yeah. Or you could talk about like, oh, I was trying to date, I don't know. Or you can share your emotions with them. You can be like, oh, this woman, I don't know. She's all like this and I'm like this. And then we're laughing. We're making fun of it.
yeah.
But if I told the guy, he'd be like, oh, fuck
I don't give
that.
a fuck.
Fuck that. Let's just get a thing. Oh, you have a feeling?
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up and drink this beer.
You're a bitch, bro.
Yeah, like that. See, that's why I like a lady with friends for the going out and having fun. And then also, I like women friends, and you know, you can't have too
You
many.
see, that's why I'm thinking we play poker so much as our guy friends, because you don't have to show emotion, you don't have to show feeling,
Yeah,
you just
that
know,
actually that reminds
you
me.
don't have to talk.
So when I left, so last time I got beat horribly within 2 hours, and I just left, right? So then I walk outside, and then there's Kevin's
Girlfriend and Will's girlfriend,
which I never know how to pronounce her name,
Celia,
because her Instagram is like Celeb.
big listener.
There's like a V in there.
A V in there.
Isn't there a V in her Instagram? I'm looking at Maddie for confirmation, but she has no clue. So it's Celia, because I've been calling her Celeb. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I don't know if I mixed it up with Kevin and
Yeah,
Celia.
I think you're just mixing up. I think
I'm combining the names.
she probably just took it as, you know, a Bradgelina sort of thing.
Well, that's why.
And then you're like, hey, celeb.
I never actually said it out loud to her. But the
Yeah.
thing is, like, I just saw her Instagram name. I thought it was Celeb. I don't know. There's an H in there too. I thought that was just silent. And she's like from some,
Some Middle Eastern
I don't-
country.
Yeah, something. I don't know.
Some Albanian.
But the thing, that's why I never use people's names in front of them, because I just get them all wrong. I get them all wrong. And then anyway, so she was there. So I walk out all sad and dejected. And then she's sitting there with Will's girlfriend, Val
That's her name.
or Sal. I can't recall.
Sal.
Sal, okay. But they looked like they were having so much fun. We had a little talking. It was funny. It was fun. And they were drinking these fun drinks.
Yeah, they're having more fun than us.
Yeah, and then I was like, crap. I wish I was drinking one of those orange drinks.
Yeah.
Gossiping.
Talking about
Yeah.
fucking whatever they talk about.
Yeah, I would have wanted to be one with the ladies, you know, instead of like in there getting beat by Will
Yeah.
and like listening to you guys fart and, you know, that sort of stuff.
It's a good time.
But anyway, so that's why, you know, I would want a lady with friends.
That adds
I
up.
want a lady with friends.
That adds up.
Now, what's your that doesn't bother you at all?
Me, I could see past it.
That's good. All right, you want to go to the next one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Melissa, always naked. This episode, what happened was she was always naked.
Okay.
And then what ended up happening was Jerry thought he could also always be naked, and it grossed her out, and she actually broke up with him.
Oh.
But like the thing
Wow.
is, now I've been in a thing where the woman liked to be naked. Now I will tell you this: when the woman is always naked, taking a pause for dramatic effect,
This must be important.
diminishes your sexual attraction to her because you see her naked all the time.
Yep.
So it's just like, one, it's not a surprise. Like the surprise of getting a woman, the excitement
Yeah.
of a woman taking her clothes off is now gone. Like that's fun.
I mean, because then, you know, when she takes her clothes off,
It's time.
it's like, okay, it's time.
yeah.
But then if she's always
Always naked.
naked, is she just crawling over me on the bed to get to the other side? Or,
Yeah. Like, do I have to be ready to go here? What's going on?
Or what's going or do you need help looking for something?
Yeah. It's like, this isn't.
Are we having sex or are you doing the crossword puzzle?
Yeah. Are you about to go do the dishes or are we?
We doing Wordle or banging?
And then what happens is you start to catch them. I think, and this happened in the episode too, where you start to catch them in, you do normal things in life.
In compromising poses.
Yeah. Like, for example, okay, I wish I could find this picture, but I had taken my shirt off. One summer I got it in my head I was going to try to get a tan. Like my entire body, not just my arms, because I get a bad farm because I'm pale and I don't go outside. So I took my shirt off and I was sitting on the grass staining a bench. So I was just painting a bench essentially. And my brother took a picture of me from the window. And boy, let me tell you, sitting cross-legged, dipped over a bench, you look horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I'm sure your back's looking like the letter U.
Well, it's a front view, but yeah, you could see. But like the U, like your things, everything dips. Everything crumples.
Yeah, that section there when you get it
Yeah,
all.
there's no, it's so, even if you worked out like a million years, that section there when you're just sitting like this, like there's different types of shape. First shape is like standing up, like stretched. If you look good like that, that's base level.
Yeah.
Next is like you're just walking around with your shirt off the whole time.
Yeah.
And then if you can look good sitting.
There is a good step.
Yeah.
But then if you can look good sitting crisscross applesauce,
Yeah.
leaned over so your belly rolls all fold together.
Yeah. If you can still look good like that.
Your back is looking like it's basically got a fucking spinalepity.
Right. And then like that's the other thing. I had that happen to me as well. I took a bath. And then like, when you're in the tub, first thing, like the tub is a little small and you forget. It's been a while, so you forget. Like, I'm a lot taller now.
Yeah.
And then so like I was hungover and I'm just laying in this bathtub and I'm thinking like, wow, this is what my life's come to. Like I already feel like shit. I was drinking. So like I always feel guilty after drinking anyway. Cause I'm like, I could have done so much more with the night.
Yeah.
I could have
started a fucking business.
Yeah. Like I'm thinking like that. And then I'm like, oh, I'm such a loser. I just have this stupid podcast. Gets nothing. Goes going nowhere.
Yeah. And I got drunk.
What am I doing? I should be working on it if I'm even serious about it. Now I'm taking this bath because I can't stand up in the shower. And then you look down, and then just all of it is just all wrinkled together. And you're like, and I'm a disgusting, pale.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You got your dinky winky just bobbing in the freaking water.
Yeah, just
not looking very good.
It's just shriveled up.
Shriveled up, looking like a freaking toddler's.
Yeah.
That's how it goes in the bath.
And you're just like, what is wrong with my life? Why do I suck?
Yeah.
But yeah, and then like if you see a woman naked, like, like say they scratch, the scratch isn't.
It's not an attractive look.
Like where they're just like this, or they like, you smelled themselves or something. I don't know. It's not an attractive look. You really want to keep the nakedness for the like where it's exciting. That's what I'm getting at. You want it to be like, whoa, you're naked now. That's exciting. Like,
yeah.
Don't do it every day. Do it like once in a while,
Yeah. You actually convinced me on that one.
Yeah. So
it makes sense.
'Kay.
Even just a pair of shorts.
Right.
With a loose shirt. At least they're, you get a signal here.
Yeah. Now here's another one. This woman, Margaret, didn't write the episode down, so I don't know. But Jerry finds out. So everything's going great with Margaret, but then Jerry finds out Newman dumped her.
His rival.
Newman. Yeah. So now would that, like, say if you dated a woman and dumped her and then she dated me without me knowing, I would be suspect. I'd be like, what is going on? First of all, why was she even dating you to begin with? I don't see what women see in you, but they see something. They do see something.
It's a mirror. They see them beautiful selves.
You bring it out of them. I
bring it out of them.
Yeah. Apparently. But would that bother you?
It would bug me, yeah.
And then
you're not my rival, but
No.
you kind of are.
A little bit, yeah. I think I consider us more rivals than you. Like when I have to like tell because maybe
Yeah.
I'm a psycho. But when you do good at something, I'm like, oh, fucking Scott. Oh, God.
My goddamn rival.
I get a little jealous. I'm like, God.
Yeah.
God.
Naturally.
Yeah. But if you dump, I don't want my friend to have banged my girlfriend either.
But him and Newman weren't really friends. They were kind of friends.
I wouldn't want anybody I know to have banged my girlfriend either.
Mm-hmm.
Would you want that?
But I mean, if I liked her, you dated her, dumped her, he said. She gave me the ick. She chewed with her mouth open.
Yeah.
Yada, yada, yada.
Yada, yada, yada.
Old Seinfeld.
Yeah,
there.
this little Seinfeld.
But then she gets with me, and then she's chewing with her mouth open and everything, but it's not bothering me.
Right.
Then maybe I would be all right with it, actually, because...
I think I could get over it, but at first I'd be icked out. But I'd have to, like, really... After maybe a year of dating, I'd be like, okay, you're with me now. That was some weird time. That actually happened to me. I forgot. So I started dating this woman in school, like in engineering school. And then it came out that she had made out with this guy who was kind of like a losery, nerdy guy.
Yeah.
And then they just never did anything again. But like they made out. Like she went to his dorm in like the first 2 months of school. And they made out. And I was like, what? That guy's a losery, not loser, but he's like a nerdy, ugly guy. I don't like, what are you doing?
Not like you.
Not like me.
Yeah. You're like...
A good-looking athletic.
Good-looking athletic.
Physical specimen. Keep going.
I was going to say...
Beautiful.
Like male and stuff like that. Like you're male with like...
Right.
Male features and
yeah,
shit.
I think I'm a good looking guy, but maybe that's my ego talking. Good point. Let me work on that. I'll write that down.
You're writing that down. Your ego.
All right. But yeah, so that would bother me. Now here's another one. All right, let's do two more here. Okay. Excessive PDA. Public display of affection. That's happened in the Soup Nazi episode.
Okay.
Shelia. Jerry's in line with her. They would call each other schmoopy.
Okay.
And then she was doing it in line with the Soup Nazi, but you gotta be like perfectly regimented.
Yeah.
In the Soup Nazi line. So then Jerry gets banned from the restaurant.
Yeah. Because
of the schmoopy and the PDAs. So it becomes too much for them and they break up. Now, I don't like that at all. I don't like the kissing too much in public. I don't even like standing in a line and talking in public. I like to I really don't.
Single file.
I'm a single file guy. And then that happens. Women love to talk. Probably because I'm dating the outgoing ones.
Yeah.
And then so we're standing in a line. They're just talking too much. And I'm just like, everybody around us can hear. I don't like being overheard in a conversation. And it's just weird in a line because you're in the line for a while. So the person in front of you is listening to your conversation. Behind you is listening to the conversation. Yeah. And I hate it when people join into the conversation. I really don't like that. It's like they just have one comment, then they turn back around. And now I'm like feeling awkward. I don't like that. And then I don't like the kissing too much in public or like the holding hands too much in public. That's more of my juvenile self. Maybe in my younger days, I was a little more.
Yeah.
But like just the too much. Like if a woman's sitting on me in public. I don't know. It's a little too much. I like to act like I don't even know her.
Yeah.
That's, like we're just strangers meeting. Like, keep the excitement alive.
We're business associates.
Yeah.
Me and her.
Woman?
This woman?
No.
No, I don't see her like that.
What's your name again? No,
stop touching me.
Yeah. I don't know why it bothers me. But if like somebody called me Schmoopy or any pet name or babe.
Yeah, if we're in line at Tim Hortons and then she turns around and goes, Hey, Pumperkin. Do you want a donut?
I'd be like,
Pumpkin?
Oh, I don't know who this is.
I'd be like, yeah, pumpkin donut. You didn't call me pumpkin. You said pumpkin donut, right?
Yeah.
Or else I'm going to have to fucking, you know what?
You know what? Exactly.
Get old Andrew Tate on her ass.
Right. And then really quickly, Scott, here's another one. Janine Steinman, played by Janine Garofalo. They were perfect, but they were too much alike. Could you date someone like you? because I could not date somebody like you. I would gross the shit out of me.
Yeah.
And I don't think I could date somebody like myself because they'd be too much.
It'd be too uppity.
Too uppity, too in their head. I'd be like, you're supposed to be calming me down.
Yeah.
And then, like, the thing is, I say things that I say things to get a rise out of people sometimes to, like, make fun of them. But if I did that to myself, I would be very hurt.
Yeah.
I would be really hurt if I did that to myself.
I mean, the things you say to me.
Yeah, and I'm like very sensitive. So like when you just like this is like with you, I could be like, Scott, you're the ugliest guy I know. You suck at comedy. You can't even write jokes.
Yeah.
I don't know how you get laughs. No, I'm not sure why you keep trying.
Uh-huh.
I would just quit if I was you.
Yeah.
And you just take that. But now if you even said like, Tim, I don't think that joke you wrote there is kind of lame. I'd be like, I'd be like, what do you mean?
That one's good, but like needs a little something.
Yeah, I'd be like, what's wrong? That's so hurtful. Like, you know what? Don't even fucking talk to me then. How about that? I would get angry. So I can't date myself. That's the thing. Although I would like, if I was a female, I would like my body. I'd be like, whoa, it's long, it's sleek. Wow, what legs.
Oh,
cute little butt.
Small titties.
Small titties. Look at that hair. Ooh.
Yeah, nice short haircut.
Oh, you're into butt stuff?
Got the trail going down from your belly button.
Well, I wouldn't have that if I was a woman. Anyway, we got to take a break. We'll be back after this.
Tim, you got a lot of drywall needs, don't you?
Oh, you betcha, Scott.
Well, for your drywall needs, you need to go to Tim's Drywall on Olette.
Do I own the store?
No, you don't. That's what's great about it.
There's-
Drywall is the best thing our new generation has come up with. Here's the thing. If it gets wet, you can't use it. It's done. But other than that, it's really, really good. Go to Tim's Drywall on Olette and use promo code ... for 20% off.
Oh, wow. All right, well, we're going to do a few more, and then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah. Everybody's got a big day. We got to relax.
Yeah, we're taking it easy on this one. So I didn't really write down any more of the Seinfeld ones. I got Jerry picking his nose. That would gross me out if a woman picked her nose. But he didn't pick his nose.
Oh,
Like,
Jerry
sighed.
picking his... Oh, she picked her nose.
No, she saw Jerry picking her nose.
Oh, yes, I remember, but he
it
was
from
scratching.
he was scratching the other side. But she was
That's what I say a lot, too.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it's itchy on the inside.
Like way up into the canal. It's just itchy.
That's why I'm using your eyeglasses to reach up there. Because it like reaches right
Don't
up
worry,
there.
you don't need them. They're transition
They
lenses.
just go in your ears, so it's not that gross. Like,
Yeah. You should throw them out anyway. They're transition lenses.
yeah, nice.
Oh, man hands.
Man hands.
When a woman is too like, so in this one, she's beautiful, but she's cracking crabs with her big bulbous hands.
Yeah.
Now that one I wouldn't mind. I don't mind like funny. I don't mind a few funny features on a lady.
Yeah.
Like hands would be funny to me that you had big hands.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
wouldn't
she's
mind.
probably got like long fingers.
You know what?
What
I
if
love?
it was big hands, but it was also, they were really dry. They had calluses, but also the nails were done up, like painted nails.
I wouldn't mind that
No?
because there'd be a story.
You'd be like, yeah, I guess. That's
She'd be
true.
like, I work the field or something.
Yeah, I lift weights.
Yeah. Something like that, yeah. If you lifted weights, I would find that attractive. Not you, but like a woman.
Yeah.
I'd be like, whoa,
Somebody cares.
somebody cares. The
But
last
then-
lady I dated did MMA. I thought that was the hottest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn. So you could, and then she taught me how to throw a jab.
Yeah.
And then I was like, whoa, hot.
It's not just like extending your arm forward sort of thing.
No.
No?
And then she also taught me how to throw a kick. And it's not just kicking.
No? It's
No.
not like when you kick a ball sort of thing?
No.
No?
No. You got to like take your foot and you want to turn it to the outside. So now you've created like a spring almost.
Yeah.
And then the rest of your body's going to follow that. It's all going to come from your hips. I'll kick the shit out of you, dude. And then one time she said, no, I'm just going on. But, sorry, Maddie. But then one time she said, I was like, what would you do if like a guy came up to you and was like, hey, some scenario came up where it was like a guy comes up to you and says something mean. She's like, I'd probably just roundhouse kick him in the fucking head. I was like, wow, that's hot.
Wow.
You know?
Was she a black belt?
No.
Okay, so it's not illegal that she would kick him
I
in the
don't.
head.
Is that even a thing that it's illegal?
Pretty sure if you're a black belt, you're like a registered weapon. I'm not even
I-
joking.
that's-
Not even joking when I say that.
We don't have time for your urban myths. This
Pretty
is the
sure
urban.
if I'm a black belt and you challenge me to a fight, I have to say to you,
That-
I gotta say, Tim,
Listen.
I basically have a gun on me right now.
Yeah. These hands, my man.
Be careful with your next move because you
Yeah.
could be killed if you're not careful.
Right. I can only use deadly force. So you better watch
I don't
it.
know how to just put people out of commission.
Yeah.
Like they usually die
Yeah.
if you want to fight.
But that would be a fun episode topic, urban legends, and then we could guess if they're true or not, and then Maddie could have the results.
Yeah.
So like this black belt thing, I would say not true.
I'd say it is true.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
not, we can't get into this now.
Let's just give them a little taste. Let's give them
Yeah.
a little taste of what's to come on this next episode. Not next, but like in 8 months.
And man hands would maybe bug me.
Really? Why?
I mean, I would maybe want my hands to be the bigger ones. If they were bigger than hers.
I find that stuff funny though. I like if a woman has funny hands or feet, or even I really find like a funny comical nose to be adorable. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if it's like, I don't know why. Like not like huge, but like in a
just-
cute way funny. Like it's a little too big, but it's like shaped nicely or something. I don't know. Like more like, I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah, like a Dr.
not-
Seuss sort of nose.
Not
or-
like a Dr. Seuss sort of nose, but yeah, like that kind of. Yeah, that's nice too. The button type nose.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Maddie, comment. You're not looking up the black belt thing?
No, don't. We don't even
I
want to
did.
know the answer.
I do know the answer, but we can save that.
All right, we'll save it. Save it. Tune in 8 months.
I mean, since she knows the answer, we maybe should find out.
Wow, that could be a fun one to start with on the.
We bet $5 on it?
All right, sure. If I win, you buy it. Whoever loses buys a drink.
Okay, so for the bet so I'm gonna say that a black belt can't initiate violence, or else that is like
Well, nobody can initiate violence.
I don't know
Scott.
what the rule is, but
You're not allowed to
there's-
initiate violence. That's assault.
Okay, yep.
Yeah. So what are you saying?
I don't know. Maybe they have to say they're a black belt or something
Before they
before they. That's I'm going
You're
with.
saying a black belt can't fight anybody. So if I
No. They can only, fight in good, for the nature of good, no evil,
nobody can fight for the nature of evil though, Scott.
especially black belts.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
all right. Let's just all right. Go ahead, Maddie.
Okay, so black belts do not have to register if they
I don't believe this. If they what?
they don't have to register because they're not technically a weapon.
I'll pay you your $5 on pay away loan and stuff
That's
like that.
fine.
Like
If you wanna give me-
75 cents a week.
Yeah.
Sound good to
That'd
you?
be pretty good. Yeah. All right, and that concludes our episode
Yeah.
of the ... with Tim and Scott. Don't bother sharing, subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. If you
And
share it, you're basically
Don't share
one
it
of
on-
us.
Don't
You're
share it on
basically me or
social-
Tim.
And
if
we
you're
don't even like to. But just share it. Be like, hey, I listen to this funny podcast. You should check it out. Like if you see a person,
yeah.
if you see a friend,
If you see somebody you know,
if you're in a car driving with somebody, maybe put it on and be like, oh yeah, sorry, I listened to this. You want to listen to a few minutes?
yeah. And then when they don't want to after 5-10 minutes, say, don't take it personal.
5'10". If you make it to 5'10", you're my hero. But if they because I feel like anytime somebody shows you a podcast, you're like, all right, whatever, I don't care. It's like 2 minutes, and then you're like, all right. But then because a podcast is a intimate thing almost. You want to be laying down. That's how I do it. You alone. It's alone.
You got it will say, give it a year.
Give it a year. Exactly.
This has been ... with Tim and Scott. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay cool.
With Tim and Scott, with Tim and Scott, with Tim and Scott.